You're only a what if away from great holidays. Check out the deals at whatif.com. What if is Aussie for travel. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to the show. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy
Get amongst
Tuesday.
it.
Get amongst it indeed. You know who's having the happiest Tuesday?
Who?
Julie Morris, who has been nominated for a Gold Logie overnight.
The lineup too, all ladies and then Hamish Blake.
Yes. Hamish Blake, the one in amongst it, the token bloke.
I mean, Hamish, I think, literally could be off our TVs for 15 years and people will still be like, he's still being nominated for a Logie.
I reckon you're right. Yeah, absolutely. But Julie is going to join us coming up after 6:30 this morning.
She usually gets kind of loose on our show.
Yeah, especially this early in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what happens.
We're up for it.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Whitney Houston. 6:21, Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Good morning. I love that song.
It's
I
a
love
good
that
one.
song. It's a really good song. It's a really good song, especially when you meow it instead, actually, which we...
You've become obsessed.
I love it. I love this game. I just can't help myself. I'm enamored with this game.
We did have a lot of fun with Todd McKinney.
I believe you say Todd Meow Kenny.
Meow
From
Kenny.
now on, who's going to be in Cats. He'll be here later on this year. Second time he's been in Cats. And yeah, we did. We grabbed some songs and I had to meow them to Todd, and you guys had to have a little guessy poos as to what those songs might be.
It was good fun.
Have a listen to this.
Are they songs from Cats or are they just general songs?
Just general songs.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Okay, right.
Okay.
Okay, here's your first one. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Kymba, single ladies.
Oh, that is correct.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, my God. Okay,
Well
right.
done, you. Yes. Goodness me. All right. Okay, here's your next one. I think this one might be a bit tougher, but we'll see how we go, okay? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow,
I feel like I'm on Sticks and Stones.
I think they do it more professionally.
Meow, 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 meow. Anyone?
No.
No?
No.
No.
No?
But I think you should do an album.
Thank you.
What was that?
Pussycat Dolls.
Mate, I barely know that song. Come on, mate.
I'll tell you what, I'll go more into what I believe might be your repertoire.
Okay.
Here you two. Here we
Okay.
go. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, I can't believe I'm joining in.
He's got you meowing.
I can't believe I'm joining in. This is ridiculous.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh.
Wanna dance with somebody. Oh.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right. I've got one more.
Okay.
One more.
So far, we're great at this, Todd.
Yeah, we're amazing.
At least to walk away with 1 point here, Todd McKinney. Here we go. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
It's an Adele song, isn't
Meow,
it?
meow, meow,
Is it?
meow,
Is it
meow,
Adele?
meow, meow.
Yeah, Kymba.
Yes,
The
Kymba.
other side. What's it called?
Oh, it's,
Hello.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, this is the weirdest way I've ever started my day.
So there we go. Todd Meow Kenny, who was on our show yesterday. And we had a ball.
It was great.
We had a lot of fun. You know how we have Julia Morris coming up?
Yes.
How about not Julia Morris, but more like Julia
So
Meowris?
are you going to try and work this in to absolutely everything we do?
I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to go as... Because it received a lot of good feedback from people yesterday. They really enjoyed
I'm not
it.
going to lie. I did get text messages from friends saying they were loving it.
There you go. And my mates don't ever listen to this show. And now all of a sudden they were like, oh, that was great.
Okay.
But this time you're meowing.
All right.
Okay. All right. So
I'm saying yes because you made it fit into Julia Meowris, but outside of that, we're not going to keep doing this, all right?
We'll see.
I'll do it once.
we'll see.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Little good news for a list of people who've been nominated for the Logies, the Gold Logie in particular.
It's rolled around again.
Certainly has. It comes around quick.
Lots of ladies in the Gold Logies nominations this year.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
all ladies bar Hamish Blake.
I know. Token bloke.
We've got
Hamish.
Journo Ali Langdon, of course, Hamish Blake, Julia Morris.
Yes, we
the
love it.
Journo Lisa Miller, Lynn McGranger.
Oh,
Elsa.
fantastic.
She gets a go.
Yep.
Not Elsa. Why did I say the wrong name?
Elsa.
Why?
This is
My
frozen.
wrong name. Poling.
Yep.
Poling Meow from all the Po shows. She's basically made all her own
Master
shows,
Chef, baby.
hasn't she?
Master Chef.
And Sonia Kruger
Yes.
back again.
But of course, our favourite, she joins us often on his show, Julia Morris. Come at us, Julia.
Not only that, I've got the steam train and I've got a whole lot of wood on a hot standby. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's
I'm
go.
on
Let's go.
You've got to do it. How are you guys?
Yeah, choo-choo. Let's go.
Good, darling. How are you?
Absolutely. Oh, mate, I'm in magnificent form. I woke up alive and then yesterday was quite an exciting day. Not just that all of the Gold Logie nominations were announced, but that my children unpacked the dishwasher without being asked. And look,
Are
I don't
you
want
sure?
to.
Are you sure?
I know. I'm not actually sure. It could have been Ken the dog, to be honest. But it made me emotional, and I thought, you know what? There's literally Logie-style wins all over my life.
Amazing.
That is
Absolutely
brilliant.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I think it's brilliant.
You know what's so funny? This morning, my little ritual on the way into work is I drop through the local Macca's drive-through and I get a coffee. And the guy in the window, I looked at him and I actually looked him in the eye and I went, "How are you today?" Like, gave him a proper rev up, and he looked at me and goes, And then I said to him, "Oh, but you're alive, you're breathing." He's saying, "Yeah, I don't know for how much longer."
but
And then
even
that was it.
Well, sometimes it's not your preference.
It is an exciting day that you've been nominated for a Gold Logie, and also time for Hamish Blake to sit down because the ladies are taking over.
Oh, my gosh. Hamish had the best day yesterday, you can imagine. He was just like, please, please, please don't vote. I said, listen, mate, tell all your followers to vote. We're coming for you. So whatever.
Yep.
He is just such a beautiful man. I know he's worked with pretty much each and every person, each and every other Gold Logie nominee. So I think he's one of the few gentlemen who would be able to let the experience flow through them. Let's put it that way. Because you're just like, what hope have I got?
Julia, out of this list, who's most likely to assassinate you to take out the win?
Oh, my gosh, that's a really good question.
Is it Ali Langdon? Is it Lisa Miller? Is it Lynn McGranger? Poling Yao?
know what?
Sonia Kruger?
Could be Linny. Could be Linny.
Yeah.
No, we've known each other for years. Do you know what? It's got to be Channel 9 because I reckon surely all those guys who've done all of those news reports and all that, war reporting over the years, they would have learned how to use weapons, right?
I think it's part of their TAFE training at the start. Like once you go to get your course done, that's what they do.
When she was looking at me yesterday, I'm like, is she sizing me up for being down the scope of her sniper rifle? That was the other thing, though. Everyone's actually genuinely lovely. So that really gave me the dirts.
But look, it's all right because the reality is we only want you, Julia.
I love that.
We're not talking to anyone else. We're not talking to anyone else.
Yeah, no, we're not.
I am honoured.
No,
I'm honoured, you guys. Not only that, oh, my God, you guys have been talking to me since the dawn of time.
We really have.
It's not lost on me. I have dreamt about it since I was a kid. I've never won a Logie in my 40 years on television. What? And on the 12th, I think it's on the 12th of... We're not the 12th of June, are we? We're blown through the 12th of June. The 12th of June was my 40 years in the industry.
Wow.
I should have a dinner.
Well, you should.
What?
And a huge congratulations to you because I must say, Julia, that Pete and I are quite surprised we are still in radio because of the kind of things we do on this show.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're about to put you through some of it.
Always.
Okay.
Always in your hands and you know it.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you, Julia.
We're going to play a game with you because it went viral and it's taken off and Pete's become obsessed with it and I've agreed to do it.
From here on in, you will be called Julia Meowris instead
I
of
would have
Julia
thought so.
Morris. And let me give you the reason why. It's because we spoke with Todd McKinney, TV and theatre darling Todd McKinney yesterday, and
Enthusiast.
he's coming here to Perth and he's going to be in CAKES. And we decided to play a game with him called the Meow game. This is a little bit of what happened. I am going to be meowing songs, and you need to guess what the song is.
Are they songs from Cats or are they just general songs?
Just general songs.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Okay, right.
Okay.
Okay, here's your first one.
Oh.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Kymba, Single Ladies.
Oh, that is correct.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay, right. This is the weirdest way I've ever started my day. I tell you.
Okay, Julia, so you get how the game works?
Well, yeah, on so many levels, but
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
We are about to play another round of Western Australia's new favourite game, the Meow game. What
Come on, mate.
are you laughing
Who did
at?
that research? Was that from the Ponds Institute?
I took a poll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A straw poll of the office?
Yeah, three out of the 4 members in this team reckon this is West
Well,
Australia's
to be
new
honest,
favourite
that's
game.
all it takes to get it across the line.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, we got the vote. And playing is freshly minted Gold Logie nominee Julia Meowris. All right, Kymba, over to you. Let's get stuck in.
Okay, Julia, you're going to play Pete. I'm going to meow the songs for you today.
I
Now,
love it.
Given that this is Logies and we're talking TV, I will be meowing only TV theme tunes.
Oh, level up. Level
Okay.
up or what?
Oh, level
Yep.
up, Julia.
All
Let's
right.
go. Let's go, Julia.
Okay, are you guys ready?
God.
Yes, ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
first one.
Okay.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh,
Meow,
Julia
meow.
Morris.
Oh, I think Pete might have just got in there.
Oh, you
I
and
know, because I decided to
belong
give the whole name.
Oh, did
And
you?
I think you said Julia Morris. I think you meant Meowris.
Meowris.
No, who knows what day it is, honestly.
Meowris.
You know what? That was a beautiful guess, though. Well done.
Pete, yes, you
I'm
did
going to
you
go
ex-
with Home and Away.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Meow,
Okay.
meow, meow, meow.
Okay, I've got a second one
Yeah.
for you.
Okay, all right.
Ready to
No
go?
matter where you are, home and away.
Okay, here's the second one. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Pete,
Round the twist.
round the twist. Nailed it.
What the living freed bag is twist?
Round the twist.
Round the twist. You remember round the
Yes.
twist?
I have been around the twist, yes.
I can't believe it's like an iconic lighthouse in Melbourne. Go and check it
Where have
out.
I been?
Round the Twist was one of
When
our
was
biggest
it?
TV shows growing up. What would
Stand
you
by,
say?
was it in the 90s?
Would
was
you
it
say
in the 90s
early
or the
90s
2000s?
or late 90s?
It was through the 90s. Oh, clearly early 90s. But it was a weird show. It was this haunted, weird things happening to this family who took over a lighthouse.
1990 it started.
Oh,
4 seasons.
4 seasons.
Okay.
It was a
gave-
great show. It was basically a haunted lighthouse, and it is in
Listen,
Victoria.
guys,
I've been to see
These all
it.
sound like terrific themes.
Okay, look, I've got another one for you then. I don't know how you're going to go with this one then, Julia. Okay, are
There's
you
no
guys
chance
ready?
I'm going to get it. We both know it.
Are you ready? Meow, 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 meow. Meow,
There,
meow,
there,
meow,
and there's a chair
meow.
as well. There's a people with games and the play school lady Julia Morris of Gospel.
Nailed it.
Done, Julia.
Listen, why use 2 words when you could use 17 words, I find.
Julia, an absolute pleasure and a delight as always. And we wish you,
I love you
so
guys.
well for the Gold Logie. And we tell everybody voting is open until Sunday, August 3. tvweeklogies.com.au. Julia's your gal.
Oh, I love you. Not just the support on this, which is super exciting, but for me, I don't know, the rest of the world's probably like, what? But the ongoing support from you guys forever, for as long as I can remember, has been absolutely wonderful, and I really appreciate it.
We got
love
you, girl. Don't worry.
Love you, Julia.
Talk soon.
Love you.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Best call wins. The best, the best, the best.
We have not been able to stop talking about this terrible tragedy that has taken place where the plane crash. Sorry, my computer's trying to talk to me at the same time.
It's all right. How's your computer going?
You know how it just starts randomly chatting and playing ads and things you haven't asked for? No, but we have not been able to stop talking in the studio about this sole survivor of this terrible plane crash that took place.
Just incredible.
It has just been mind-blowing because, you know, we're talking 240 people killed in this plane and this one sole survivor. And even the building that they hit, people were killed.
Yeah.
This is just mind-blowing that he has walked away from this crash.
I spent the entire weekend talking to people. The common theme was, geez, when your number's up, and when it's not, it's not. That was the common theme. And also, make sure you book seat 11A.
Well, you know, you say that,
unbelievable.
But I don't know that it's true because I think that there is a bit, you know, a lot of people who take flights would be certainly going, where do we think the safest place is on the plane?
Right.
Now, I think given the situation, there's probably nowhere really.
Yeah, really.
Right. But seat 11A is on this plane, it was in the emergency exit row just in front of the plane's left wing.
Okay.
Now, aviation experts are saying, generally speaking, that wouldn't necessarily be a particularly safe place to go. It's right where the spar of the wing would go and a solid place for the aircraft to hit the ground. But in terms of the survivability above it, that's very, very surprising.
Yeah, wow. Unreal.
And the thing is, lately, I have been overwatching, I would say. Have you ever seen that series, I Shouldn't Be Alive?
I've seen bits and pieces. I've certainly heard you come in and talk about it.
I can't stop watching it.
I just don't know if I can watch a series like that. It just starts to make me think too hard about everyday life.
But you know what?
And how at risk we are.
But if anything happens, if we get lost in the remote bush or something, I've learned a bunch of things to do.
Oh, well, that's great.
Number one, mostly everyone breaks the rule in every episode that I watch because it is literally people who have been trapped in the Alps or out in the bush or like whatever the situation is. It's just something where they've had to face death, but they unbelievably got through it.
Yeah.
But most of them break the golden rule of never leave the vehicle.
Oh, gee. Yeah, no, I've heard
because
that.
they get desperate, they wait for ages, and then they go, if I don't get out of here, no one's coming to look for me.
And here's the thing. The reason why you don't leave the vehicle is because that's the easiest thing to spot if they're flying over the area.
Of course.
All right? That's the reason why.
But I want to put it out there, 131060, do you have a story where you think, I shouldn't be alive?
Oh, great.
There was a situation that you were in where it is surprising that you are still here to tell the tale.
Rita, good morning. Tell us what happened 3 years ago in a car accident. You shouldn't be alive.
No, 3 years ago I was coming back from up north work-wise, but I wasn't working at the time, and it was full of fog. You couldn't see in front of you, and a truck decided to indicate a car to come around him. He was full of nitrogen, 3 trailers, and the car came in between us and sideswiped me. We got the dash cam out of my car, and it was 2.3 seconds to death.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, Rita. My goodness.
Scary stuff.
Squid.
Squid. Long time no chat.
Hey, Squid.
How you going?
Welcome back to the show, Squid. We haven't heard from you in ages. Tell us about the time that you really shouldn't be alive.
My cousin was getting married, so I went down to have a few drinks with him, and was riding a motorbike on the road, which I shouldn't have been at the time, and came across a concrete wall.
What do you mean you came across it? You hit a concrete wall?
Yes. The council was doing a bit of work, and they'd blocked the road off, but no signs were there, and I come across it. It was 9:30 at night, and, hit it.
How bad were your injuries, mate?
I was in the hospital for 2 years.
2 years? Did you die at all over that time? You know, like you die on the table and then come back?
Yes, I did. I pronounced 3 times. I was dead on the scene, dead on in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, where I woke up and re-died again, and then on the actual operating table, I remember it all. There's a big story behind it, but yeah.
Jeez, Squid.
Mate.
Wrap yourself in cotton wool now. Far out.
All right, Deb, shouldn't be alive. What happened?
Well, when I was really young, my family were moving towns, and halfway through to the town that we were going, we stopped on the side of the road, and it was dark. My sister and I needed to go to the toilets, so back in those days there was no like portaloo or anything like that, so we squatted like behind a tree or something, had a little gas light with us, and someone shot a gun at us, and you could literally hear and feel the wind of the bullet going past us, and we just screamed, as you do, 2 little girls running back to mum and dad.
Yeah.
And, it was quite terrifying.
Oh, Deb.
God,
I don't even know what to say.
these are just such bizarre. Graham.
Hey, hang on. Before we get to Graham, Deb, did they find who did it? Did you track anything down or what?
They did. Fortunately, my dad was a mechanic, and back in the day he could, like the sound of a Holden and the sound of a Ford, he knew the sounds of which car.
Yeah.
So he went back to the nearest town and went to the cops and told them what he thought the vehicle was. They ended up finding these people. They were from a gun club, actually, and they were just shooting at random lights.
Oh, get out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Just randomly. Yeah, we didn't realise what we were doing.
But also, the detective work by Dad to be like,
nice one,
I
Dad.
sounded like a Holden.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Graham. Good morning, Graham. Now, you saved a co-worker who shouldn't be alive. Tell us what happened.
Yes, so past job, I used to work in circus, and part of our work was to clean the lion cage. And what we'd do is release the lions outside, outside cage and that, because we'd clean the inside with all the dirty hay and everything. So when they're raking it up, clean it, one of the guys had his back to the cage, and we think we're pretty safe because, we're all caged up. This lion I spotted just turned to us and then just started running as fast as it could towards the cage. The guy's back was towards the lion, but hard pressed against the cage. I quickly yanked him out, and just in time because the lion's paw goes through the cage, is about to swipe him.
Get out. Yeah, just so close. Graham, quick thinking by Graham there. Jeez, it's the most amazing story you don't want to have, isn't it?
No, that's right. We're very grateful.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Dear Kymba.
Got a fresh Dear Kymba for you. You can contact us if you've got a question about something that's happening in your life or you want some feedback, kind of like an agony aunt. Just send it to us by text or at our website. Is it still peteandkimba.com.au?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
I know why that's confusing.
I should write it down.
We've got Pete Kymba Ben on Instagram.
There's a few things. Yeah, but look, you can just reach out and then we can chat about it. But I've got a fresh one on the phone. This person was willing to chat to us. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning.
Anonymous decoded as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why you want to disguise your voice, but Anonymous, tell us, what is your Dear Kymba?
I wanted to disguise my voice because my husband listens and I don't really want him to know that I'm airing out dirty laundry. So thank you for that. But my husband is a serial farter.
Oh,
and
gross.
I'm
already
don't
out.
know what to do.
I'm already out.
It's all right.
Okay.
You take your headphones off. I got this covered.
Anonymous, what do we... Okay, give us the rundown. When you say serial farter, I hate saying the word.
You know what? Considering me, I'm the one in the show who loves the word fart.
You love it.
But
My
considering
parents-
we're probably going to talk about it a lot, I'll let you get away with fluff.
I'll say it. Look,
All
it's
right.
just my parents, if you're new to the show, my parents wouldn't let us say the word fart because they thought it was a swear word. And so we said the word fluff. And I'm quite comfortable with that. So,
We'll go with fluff.
So how often is your husband fluffing?
Well, I counted. We watched an episode of White Lotus last night. It was 17 fluffs.
Oh, get out. Okay. Okay, so when he's doing this, is it up in your grill or is he's not politely going to another room and then coming back? He's doing it right next to you.
It's in my grill, but it's everywhere. He'll be cooking dinner, over the stove and just letting him rip, and it's so close to the food. He just has no... I don't know, I've been to the doctor. It's not a medical issue. It is genuinely just an attitude towards, who cares?
Anonymous. So, so the cooking thing, even I find that disgusting. But... So are they loud? Are they silent? But, you can really smell them. And, when he does do them, does he got that look on his face he's I did another one? Is
he proud of it?
Yeah. Yeah, he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's hilarious. But they don't smell, but they're so loud.
Have you told him how you feel about it? You're obviously not okay with it, right?
Absolutely not. And I have told him that he just thinks it's hilarious.
Has this always been in your relationship, you two? Has he always been the
Not
same?
in the very beginning. I feel like he definitely hid this in the very beginning, and then it slowly seeped in
Right.
So, see, this is the part I don't like.
Does he do it in public? Like when you guys are going out with mates and stuff like that? Does he keep it for the home?
Absolutely not. Would never do it in public or at work.
Oh, it's just you.
When he saves it all up for home.
Anonymous, this is what's upsetting me, right? Because I get it. I don't like people fluffing. I think it's gross. I don't fluff in front of my partner, right? We've been together 9 years. We just don't do it.
Oh.
But I get that people go, it's natural and it's normal. And there's plenty of people in relationships who will say, oh, we just think it's funny. And if you can't do that in front of your partner, then it's not real love. Okay, cool. Step aside. I just think the problem here is that when you say to your partner, this is something that I don't like and I don't wish you to do this around me anymore, and he continues to do it and he keeps thinking it's funny, I find that so disrespectful. I actually think that's a terrible trait to have in a partner, because it might just sound like it's nothing. It just sounds like it's fluffs. But like, that's someone who actually doesn't care about your feelings on an issue that you have raised more than once.
Yeah.
Hey, how bad is it? Like, why have you thrown this up as a dear Kymba? Like, how is it bad to the point where you're considering leaving him? Like, where are we at with this?
Maybe leaving him because he's in every other way, a great husband and father, but I think it's definitely made me think of maybe going to marriage counselling.
Oh, okay. Right, so that's where we're at.
I just find it really upsetting that he thinks that this is something that you find funny or that you don't mind when you've clearly made it known that you're not okay.
All right. Well, why don't we throw it out there? Because I think you've hit the nail on the head from the sense of like you're asking him to stop. It's been going on for ages and he's not respecting that. Like clearly it's gotten to a serious point. Open it up to the people listening to this show. 131060.
131060, give us a call. What should Anonymous do? Okay, Paul, what are your thoughts?
I grew up old school. The fart game was a huge part of growing up.
Yep.
I got 4 daughters and a son, and you think your 4-year-old daughter is coming up to give you a hug or a kiss or something. She jumps up on your lap, lets one rip, and then buggers off, laughing and carrying on. Right?
Yep.
Growing up as with 3 brothers, to grab your brother's head and let one rip, it's funny.
Yeah. Is it still funny when you're a grown adult and this is a person who you get intimate with?
It's a bit different when you grow up and you're an adult, and it's a bit different. But hey, blokes still like people's farts. They don't.
I get it, Paul.
They try and judge. Oh yeah, my one was better. I had
great.
That's
great news. And I think Anonymous's husband and you guys, you should all get together at the pub and you should all do what you want to do and let that rip. Have a good time. It sounds like you do find it very humorous when you're a grown adult and the person that you are intimate with says, "I don't want you to do this anymore." Doesn't it stop being funny?
Yeah, it was a good point. Actually, that's a question you didn't ask.
It's not
if
funny
it happens
anymore.
During intimacy.
She doesn't find it funny.
Hey, Chloe.
Yeah.
You and your partner do it?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like, we try not to, but, like, if it's, like, a little sneaky one here and there, we'll just, like, giggle it off and continue what we're doing.
Yeah.
But, like, if it's something that we know is happening and it's, like, probably going to be big or smelly, we'll go somewhere else and respect each other and whatnot.
Right.
She used the word respect. Did
Respect.
you hear that?
I heard the word
It's respect.
Yeah.
Chloe, if your partner was doing this the way that Anonymous's partner is doing it, and you had said, I'm not comfortable with it, where would you expect that conversation to go?
Personally, I would probably get a third party involved who is either respected in the situation or unknown to the relationship.
Yep.
And get them and talk about it with them, just to let my partner know that I'm dead serious and it's something that needs to be fixed or there could be consequences.
Isn't that thing you got to say it's dead serious?
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine the embarrassment of having to say to your partner, we're now going to see a professional to seek help about our marriage because you just won't stop farting around me because you think it's funny?
I could absolutely see my wife's embarrassment in that scenario.
Man, I can't imagine it getting to that point.
Hello, Janine.
Good morning, Pete. How you going? Kymba? Ben?
What do you think, Janine?
Mate, I think I've got the answer for everybody across the board. So if you remind the husband that everything is an atom, potentially when he farts or Fluff, sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
He's eating his own poop.
Yes, there are poo particles flying all over their kitchen.
No,
Janine.
but your undies, stop it. That's what happens. That's what they're there for. No, look, I couldn't.
Do we need to go back to Anonymous and see?
Yeah,
if
we'll
Anonymous.
go back over. Hang on. Hey, Anonymous.
Hello.
Hey, just quickly. Sorry, can I jump in? Because I did have that question before because somebody raised it a moment ago. Does he do it while you're intimate?
No, never.
Oh. Okay, so he has standards.
I will say though, I'm sitting in my boss's office at work and I just farted.
That's gross. And kind of cool.
wow.
So how do you feel about all of that? After hearing those calls, what are you sort of floating towards?
I feel better. I think I will involve a third party and get some advice there, but I feel better just knowing that there's varying opinions, so thank you.
I think you should just stop based on the fact that, it's getting to the point where it's embarrassing. You have to seek counselling over it.
Well, we appreciate everybody airing their differences this morning.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Anonymous. Good luck with that, mate. All the best to you.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Ben Cousins, good morning. He's here.
1 month ago, Ben Cussy Cousins said this in regards to baking a cake from scratch for the wedding you built.
Don't panic, team. Don't panic. It will be made with love. I can guarantee you that.
But recent reports indicate that Ben didn't make the cake at all. No. If he can finish his Masters of Business, surely he can make a cake. Oh, wait. What say you, Ben Cousins? Are you a baker or are you a faker? Sorry, Ben.
Hi.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
what?
did we just drop a bomb on this show or what?
Excuse me?
Excuse me while I just ring my lawyer, Michael Tadori. Very... I can't believe it.
Scandalous.
Big accusations. Very scandalous.
Is that true?
No, please.
I trusted you.
It was made with love.
By who?
Yeah, to me it looked like it was made with love in a professional
you know,
bakery.
I
was suspicious from the beginning.
There was a little bit of assistance. I don't deny that, but
a little throat clear there.
I tell you what, there were a lot of people following that journey who were absolutely certain that Ben had made the cake, but it did look very professional. To me, it looked like someone who had. It wasn't their first fondant, was it?
Yes.
But I didn't hide the fact that I was going to get some assistance.
No, you didn't.
No, that's true.
No.
But
because
might have stretched the truth a little bit.
Now we have questions, and this might lump you in a bit of trouble, Ben, because it's all well and good that you might have got some assistance. I'm neither confirming nor denying the alleged cake.
Yeah.
But the thing is that this might come back to bite you in the bum.
Yeah.
Because in just a few moments, there's going to be an opportunity to bake another cake.
Big opportunity, mate. Yeah. All right, so sit tight.
You can't be serious.
But you're so good at it. Did you not see the wedding cake? What are you worried about?
Gonna get Ariana's little bakery back on the phone.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Pete, I've done something uncharacteristic of me this week, but I think that you're going to back me in.
Okay.
I brought a collection of coins.
Oh,
not the Trump coins.
No, I've avoided those.
If only.
I have avoided those. I bought collector coins. Now, I know you wanted the bluey coins.
Yeah.
When they came out. You know this is not my bag at all.
No, it's not. I'm very shocked to hear this, that you've bought these coins.
I know, but the coins that I have bought are the collection that the Royal Mint have just released, which is the Australian Women's Weekly Children's Birthday Cake Book coins.
Aha.
Now, you remember the Women's Weekly, the birthday cake book that we all grew up on in the 80s and the 90s, all the beautiful, the duck cake with the chip mouth.
Yeah.
And all of those incredible cakes.
The
pool.
The pool, yes.
Very popular one, the pool.
With the jelly
in it.
The choo-choo train with the popcorn.
Or a footy ground?
Yes, there's a soccer ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So all of those, what they've done is the Royal Mint have gone, hey, let's put them into a little collection. They've picked 10 of the most popular cakes and they've put them into commemorative coins.
And did it hit you in the belly with nostalgia or something like that? That's why you picked them up.
Nostalgia, and I've purchased them. I can't believe it.
Do you get a whole collection or do you get...
They've only done 10 and they do them in different ways, but I bought them in like a little like envelope.
You get an envelope
and you can see
one of
them
everything.
Yeah, one of each.
One of each coin that they've
released. I don't
released.
know what I was thinking.
So good.
But there's something so special about that book. Like, we all grew up on it. We all used to flick through it. You would desperately hope your parent would make one of the cakes if you were lucky.
Without a doubt.
And I don't know why we all know it so well and it's so special. And so I thought, given that I've bought these coins and we're so into it, let's do a cake competition.
Let's do this. It just so happens we got something ready for it.
It's the competition giving new meaning to... Oh, that's easy. It's a piece of cake. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Cake Off.
This is it. The three of us are going to each create one of the cakes from the Women's Weekly Children's Birthday Cake book. Okay.
What's your experience with cake making, Kymba? I'm not too worried about Pete, but...
I've got a fair bit of experience making cakes. I mean, it's nothing as special as the one you pulled out at the wedding recently. The wedding you built that clearly you made with love, as you said. It was an amazing cake. In fact, there was a comment on Facebook about the cake when it was rolled out from someone who said, wow, that's an incredible cake, Ben, and I'm a patisserie chef. So people
You're welcome.
We're really impressed by the professional level of your cake.
Very professional level of it.
So I reckon we're going to get the public to vote on which cakes we should have to make.
All right.
And then we're going to just see who does the best job.
Now, who's first cab off the rank here? Or are we doing it all in one hit?
Well, coming up next, Pete, you're going to be the first one to create a cake.
Bring it on. I love it.
You're a pioneer.
Mate, I love cooking. I love baking.
Do you?
This was made for me.
But
Absolutely.
you know, have you seen that show Nailed It?
Yeah.
They're harder than they, you think that you're going to make a great cake and then you see the aftermath.
I remember
so much can go wrong.
Pouring through the book as a kid, seeing the ones with the birthday coming up. My mum made a heap of these.
Yeah.
So I'm fanging. I'm absolutely fanging. So we've got a choice, do we?
Okay, well, next I'm going to give you 4 cakes. I'm going to give all of WA these 4 cakes, and I need WA to vote on which one they want you to bake.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
It's time for a cake off.
It's the competition giving new meaning to... Oh, that's easy. It's a piece of cake. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Cake Off.
How good is cake? Like, just in general.
Love cake.
Love cake.
How good's cake?
But the Australian Women's Weekly Children's Birthday Cake, which we all remember, had all those incredible, the swimming pool, the truck, not the truck, but
train.
the choo-choo train.
The train, yeah.
All of, like, the most amazing cakes that we all were begging our parents to make for our birthdays.
I'm flicking through it as we speak.
There's the book right in front
the
of you.
producers brought in the book for this as well, so we could have a bit of a look through.
They're amazing.
Jeez, the moment you open this, you see these pages, you just start remembering everything.
It's huge, isn't it? So the Royal Mint have actually gone, let's commemorate this because it's 40 years. Let's commemorate it by releasing a bunch of collector's coins with all the cakes on them, 10 of the most popular cakes. So we're going to do a cake off where myself, Pete and Ben are all going to recreate one of the cakes from the birthday cake book and see whose is best. And so we're going to get the public to vote on what cakes we make.
Okay.
But because there's so many, we've narrowed a couple down.
There is a lot.
Okay,
in
so
here.
Pete, you're going to be the first person to cook.
Oh, let me cook.
You're going to be baking, okay?
Let's go.
These are the 4 cakes for WA to vote on for you to bake.
Okay.
All
Where are
right.
they going to? On the Instagram.
Yes.
At Pete Kymba Ben on Instagram.
Yep, okay.
All right, what have we got?
You might be baking this one. The rocket.
Oh, the rocket. I love the rocket.
Remember the rocket cake?
I do remember the rocket
alfoil
cake.
base there holding it up.
Yeah.
Pretty cute.
It just reminded me of play school.
Yeah.
The base is very important.
And you've got to stack it very high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, so
rocket-
really tall, white, the red tip at the end
If
there.
you've
and
forgotten what these cakes look like, don't worry. They'll be on Instagram when you go to vote.
Fantastic.
You'll see it and you'll remember.
Mhm.
You might be making the tip truck.
Oh, I did like the tip truck.
Remember, it's got the wagon wheels for wheels.
Yep.
And the tip truck base, the back of it's filled with lollies.
Well, it's
That's up your alley.
It is up my alley. It's like a big haul pack. So the giant tray out the back. What I loved about that is you could put all the lollies into it, and it, it's up
Good
and
luck
down.
trying
it
to keep that tip tray up there,
I
mate.
like that. That's
that
good.
looks like it's-
that is
How are
precarious.
you going to do that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hydraulics.
Yep.
People might also vote
What's
for
my budget? All
This
right.
is my personal favourite, and I'm devastated that it's ended up in your group.
Oh, because that means you can't cook it?
Because I can't. The Candy Castle. This was my favourite. This is the one with the ice cream cones underneath and they've all got Smarties sticking out and it's like a big castle.
Was this not your dream?
This was my dream.
Right.
As a kid, I wanted my mum to make this one.
Yeah. Did your mum ever make it? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Maybe that's a bit harder than it looks. Maybe she did try.
Yeah.
But then
She's a really wonderful mother. She put all of her efforts into being an incredible parent, I think, is what she's done.
Right.
She skipped the cake and went, how about I just raise you right?
An incredible parent would have made the cake, but whatever.
Mate.
No, I'm joking. All right.
And the final choice that WA can vote on, Pete.
Oh,
the choo-choo train.
Yes! Oh, my God. I was hoping for this one.
All aboard.
Really?
Oh,
Apparently this is quite hard.
Honestly, because if I'm going to make one, I want to make one that's going to be tough. I mean, they all look tough in their own degree. But the choo-choo train was the one that just, as soon as I see that, because for me, that was always the front cover of the book.
Yeah.
The choo-choo train was the one that I always wanted.
Yeah.
Well...
And you didn't get it? Did you get it?
I don't remember getting a choo-choo train. I remember getting some of the numbers. I'm pretty sure I might have gotten the soccer pitch as well. But I never got the choo-choo train,
Okay.
I don't think.
Well, we need you to go to Pete Kymba Ben Instagram, right, and vote for which cake you want to see Pete recreate. It could be the rocket, the tip truck, the candy castle, or the choo-choo train.
All right, and we will come back tomorrow with the results. Okay?
Good luck.
All right, get there. Choo-choo train, everybody. Choo-choo train.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
They say kids say the darndest things. Now, I don't quite know who they are, but dang it if they aren't on the money. That's why we've employed our Junior Journos.
Oh, who's ready for a round of Junior Journos for Benny?
Anyone can be a junior journo. If you have got a child listening who has a question for Ben, you can go to our Instagram at Pete Kymba Ben. And then all you have to do is just, send us a voice message or whatever. We can play it back.
Easy. Not a problem.
I'm a junior journo.
Yeah, just learning.
You're just learning
the ropes.
I mean, I did see you call the game on the weekend, mate. No feedback. Hey, this one's from Charlotte. Let's take a listen to the first question.
Hey, Benny boy. I'm Charlotte. And I want to ask you, what's your favourite weather season? Mine is winter. Because I like when my birthday's in the winter.
Oh, Charlotte, good reason.
That is cute. My birthday's smack bang in the middle of winter too, so I don't mind winter, but I think it's got to be summer.
Summer?
I do. I think with the weather that we have here and the beaches and...
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your birthday's June 30.
Yes.
So right on tax
How do
time.
you know that?
Huh? Oh, I have a little voice inside my head that speaks to me every now and again.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I share it
very
with Mike Tyson.
Oh, do you?
Have you got some birthday cakes coming up that you can have?
All right.
I won't be having mine.
Let's have a listen. This is from Olive.
Hi, Ben. My question is, can you remember the first AFL game you ever went to?
No.
Do you know that I can't? I can't. That is a very good question. That's the first time I've ever been asked that, and I can't believe, one, I haven't been asked, and two, I don't know. So
Who do you think would have taken you?
Well, I am going to
dad,
find out, and I'm going to get the answer when I'm in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Would
I'll
it
have to
been
speak to my
Dad?
old man.
Like,
I
who
would
used
say
to
it would
take you to
actually
games?
no. It would have to have been Geelong. I was born in Geelong when Dad was playing at Geelong, so I'm sure Mum brought me
Surely.
to the footy as a toddler. So it is Geelong,
Yeah, okay.
unless I find out otherwise.
Do you
but I would be
remember if
surprised.
there was a game where you were like, this is what I want to do? I'm now going to be a footy player. Like, this is what I'm going to strive for. Was there a moment where it landed for you?
Well, my earliest memories, not just football memories, but my earliest memories are going to the football to watch Dad train and play. So if during the week or on Sundays, I'd be in the change rooms, and Dad was my hero, and from as early as I can remember, that's all I wanted to do.
Was your dad a good player? I don't know anything about your dad's history. Was he a good player?
He was a good player, yeah.
Come on, you're playing it down. He was a champion.
Was he?
Yeah, he was a good player.
He was
Had
a gun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, great.
Absolute gun.
Yeah, played a lot of footy. Played more footy than I did, so played more games, yeah.
Okay.
Final one here. This is from Maddie. Let's take a listen.
Hi, Ben. My name's Maddie. I want to ask you, what's the best thing about being a dad?
Oh. Oh, I think it's the way you get to relive your own childhood.
Oh,
vicariously through your kids.
No, you're right. You're spot on. There's so many things about, even down to the simplest thing of like the stuff you buy to put in the pantry. You know, you get the opportunity to try all those things that you got to put in your lunchbox as a kid again.
Just filling them up with roll-ups.
Absolutely.
And even if you've drifted away from it, it's a way to reconnect, you know, with a part of you that is still young at heart.
Yeah.
And kids do that.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice, mate.
Nice junior journo questions.
Very good.
And I love the first question, Benny boy. So good.
Very good. Hey, if you do have a Junior Journo question, get your kid to drop us a voice note. You can send it through to peteandkimber.com.au or hit us on the DMs on Instagram as well. Speaking of which, at Pete Kymba Ben, so the voting has started for which cake I'm going to be baking from the Women's Weekly Children's Birthday Cake book. And there's the Tip Truck, the Rocket, the Candy Castle, Choo Choo Train is ahead.
That's because you said it's the one you want.
Yeah.
People are trying to please you. I would say pick the hardest one.
Yeah, the level of difficulty.
Find.
That's what I'll be voting
reckon,
later today.
I reckon that's the hardest one.
It looks the easiest because it's simple square shapes.
Yeah, and I love it. I want to make that one.
I like the tip tray. I'd like to see you tackle that.
I reckon so too.
Yeah. Well, go to Instagram and please me. All right. We'll catch you tomorrow from 6.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. You can't miss Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, and you can't miss with whatif.com. With loads of accommodation across Australia, plus flights and more. Book your trip at whatif.com or download the What If app. What If? It's Aussie for travel.